Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
And that gets things running. Played out wide, back into the middle. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's a good... And the finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Now it's Daka. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's straight offside. Still goalless at the moment. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And the counter is on. Driving forward.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Chance for a shot! Goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Two added minutes has been
Daka.
indicated.
Daka driving. Can he finish? They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And we hit half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Zambia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Steaming. He's having a shot! Sticks it away! And the comeback is complete! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
And I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
He's going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Now there's a Daka! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
The attendance for this match was 80,953.
He has a look up. Decent chance! And yes, it's there! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
After 64 minutes is number
And that
15.
really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Plays the return pass. Chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Daka. Shapes to shoot! He scored! And again they hit the front. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Minutes is number 20.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your...
There's the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here, while leader coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Threads one in. Stood up well to him there.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Big chance!
Minutes has been indicated.
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, they can break here. Wow, leader. He's got away. He's tried one! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Daka voted man of the match, and deservedly so. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin.